Hello everyone, Joshua Bano, wishing you a wonderful day and welcoming you to Trust Fact File Movement channel. Today we are going to talk about TVC Nigeria. You might be wondering, what has TVC Nigeria got to do with our movement? TVC Nigeria is owned by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So you will now know where I'm driving at. I specifically chose to talk about journalist hangout today. I've always had my ill feeling about that program. One of the reasons was that Babajide Otujoju, if I am correct with the pronunciation, that man is a deceitful, evil man. Very deceitful. And you want to know why. I've always been listening to Nnamdi Kanu talk about Yoruba media, evil people, evil people. Now I know why. But he's always been referring to Channels TV, and I was wondering, has he ever taken time off to watch Journalist Hangout, which happened to be one of the most popular national program people listen to in Nigeria? Most of the time, or recently, they've always been winning every award that has to do with media. Most outstanding TV program, they won. Bola Babajide Otujoju is always there, lifting all the awards for them. But let me debunk what was said on Thursday, on your Thursday edition, Journalist Hangout. I've watched that program over and over again. To my greatest surprise, I just wanted to talk about it today, and I discovered that it's been pulled off the air. I've checked all my library, because every program I watch, I store it on my YouTube library. Or rather, it automatically stores on YouTube library, but the Thursday edition is no longer there. And that's actually justifies my reason for speaking about the Thursday edition of Journalist Hangout. Today, I would want you to speak and ask yourself if these people are out there for the benefit of good governance or only to destroy all oppositions. There is nothing APC will do that will seem wrong before Babajide Otujoju. Especially, I'll keep repeating it because he is the so-called maestro. Thursday edition was held by Ayo, and the co-host was Babajide Otujoju and Osukwo James. Osukwo James is like a chameleon. Anything you say, he changes to that direction, because he speaks like he doesn't have a mind of his own. Always, yes, like repeating everything someone says. That's all you know. You sit in front of national TV to talk crap about people for no reason. Ayo said Obaseki brags and begs. He said Obaseki brags and begs. Okay. I think what you meant was, or rather what you were referring to was that after bragging about Lagos that Edo is not Lagos and he's coming to Lagos to beg. You might get all that wrong. Whatever happened with Ahmed Tinubu stayed within them all. You have nothing to say about that. Neither will I come out here to say, hey, Tinubu gave Obaseki his blessing. Who cares? We are repeating it. Benin is not Lagos. We are educated people. We are wise. We don't allow one person to turn our head around like you people do in Lagos. Babajide, or the master, he said he came to Lagos to see Asiwaju Tinubu and went back to make a gazette, which means after you agreed on something here, you will now go back to make your gazettes. Oh yes, this is the game of politics. And whatever decision Obaseki takes, all Edolites are fully behind him. Jide, I am talking to you now for you to know that we are fully behind Obaseki. Whatever decision he chooses to take to give us a progressive and continuous good governance, we are there to support him. You don't come on national TV to start lying to people, discrediting a governor who you know nothing about because you are on a payroll of your so-called Oshomole, a man who has destroyed the political platform of our state. A man who came out in the pretense of bringing down godfatherism and now making himself an emperor. There had never been a time you've spoken anything bad, nothing. I'm not talking about Thursday alone. I'm taking you back to when Obaseki and Oshomole issue started. All you kept saying is, you can't bite the finger that fed you. What do you know about how Oshomole came into power? What do you know about Obaseki? All you guys do, you evil Yoruba media, sit down there to deceive people. That's all you do. You say he boasted that Benin is not Lagos. And at the end, he's coming to Lagos to beg. No, you seem not to understand what this is all about. You are the people who kept saying he's not ready for peace. He's waging war. What war is he waging? That a man comes out to say, I don't want to share government fund for stomach infrastructures, for aggrieved, greedy politicians you find in the camp of Oshomole, in all the EPM group. Is that the crime Obaseki has committed that you Yoruba medias are now helping to destroy the good things he has done for us? You must be out of your mind, Babajide. You must be out of your mind. Go think twice before you come and open your mouth to talk about Edo politics. Everything you said, that silly Asukwo that looked like a camelon, you really don't have an opinion of your own. You don't have a mind of your own. Every time I listen to you, you have never said nothing different from what Babajide is saying. It is still the same thing you're saying. That does not make you to be a man. You have rubbished your image because you are on Oshomole's payroll. You come out here on national TV knowing well fully that people are listening to you, or you start talking rubbish about estates. Have you asked yourself, why are these people fighting Obaseki? Why do you Yoruba media want to destroy the legacy being laid by Obaseki today? Why? That's my question for you. Can you let us be and prove to you that Edo is not Lagos State? The governor is for the people. He was voted in to represent the interest of the people. He is our servant. He is working for us. He was not voted there to fund the pockets with our resources of those aggrieved, greedy, stomach infrastructures, EPM members. I'm sorry if you don't know that, know it today. Enough of all your nonsense antecedents, destroying people's life with your fake news because you have the voice. Use the voice rightly, correctly. Stop deceiving people. Babajide, I don't know what maestro you think you are. You open your mouth on national TV to say all sorts of nonsense because people are listening to you. It's a shame. It's a big shame, if I may say. All right? If I have to go for word, you've taken down the video. I was trying to go through again, but now I'm just trying to remember all you said. Word for word, you said, after begging here, he has gone back to make a gazette hiding under COVID-19. Stupidly, if you don't know what that word COVID-19 is, maybe when it hits you personally or someone you know, you understand why the governor is trying to protect our citizens. If he hasn't done it right, your governor, Sanwo-Olu, will not be going to Benin to copy his model. If he hasn't gotten everything right, other state governors will not go to Benin to copy his model. Since you guys are head bent on doing direct primaries, we are ready for direct primaries, but it should be restricted to some certain amount of numbers so it will be easy to control. Is there anything wrong with that? This man hasn't said he's not going for direct primary. Whichever you guys want, direct or indirect, he's ready for it. But he still have to protect his people. Because, like Goodluck Jonathan said, no blood, no Nigerian blood is worth his victory. That's how Obaseki thinks. Safety first. It's only the head that is alive will come back to ask for votes tomorrow. Nonsense. Along the line, Ayo, you were about asking a question, and some stupid Hassan called in. The questions you were heading towards was gearing also towards finding out why exactly are they fighting this man, and why are the people not talking of all the good things he is doing. But immediately that guy called in, Jide was excited. You could see him shaking his head. Yeah, that one was repeating. The idiot Hassan, an Hausa man, Oshomole people. He was repeating all you have been saying. How can he be speaking from two sides of his mouth? You're insulting. You're insulting the national chairman, and now you want them to do your bidding for you. No, Obaseki's work speaks for himself. If you want to know, go to Benin. Every time you keep talking about how you went to see the military forces and all that, they have taken you here and there. Take a trip to Benin. Go and see things for yourself. Don't sit back there and start talking rubbish because they are servicing your pockets. You don't come out there and deceive the people on national TV about a governor you know nothing about. We are here to debunk all your lies and antecedents. Evil Yoruba media, they call you people, and now I believe them. Evil people. Nonsense. You open your mouth to talk rubbish. Today, I will educate you if you don't know. And I'm going to tell you Obaseki's achievement. Compare it with what Ambode here, you see. I just mentioned Ambode, you're shocked now. What Ambode, Sanwo-Olu put together has done in a state with so much resources. What do we have in Edo? Apparently nothing. But that man is transforming it. People are beginning to realize that there are prospects in that state. A state where Oshomole left for Agberos, tout running a state. A tout will come out and take decisions for professors. That's the kind of life you want Oshomole to take us back to. You're out of your... If you want to air anything on national TV, come straight and be fair with your analysis. And don't go destroying someone's image because you have been paid. Nonsense. I just want to read some of Governor Obaseki's achievements to you so that you should probably keep that at the back of your mind. Please, people, share this. So TVC Nigeria will take this and know the kind of people they are giving awards to. Babajide, to George, whatever your name is. Let me educate you today. Just few words. I want to read Governor Obaseki's achievement for you. I just want to read some of the few things he has done for us in that state.
Consider your message received. When you said you couldn't take us too seriously,
Economic revolution. 2. Infrastructural development. 3. Institutional reforms. 4. Social welfare enhancement. 5. Environmental sustainability. And 6. Cultural and tourism. Do you want me to break them down to you?
So when you stop paying so much attention,
Nonsense.
when you're moving in another direction, don't worry,
Edo
I get
job
it.
initiatives.
I
Over
meant what I said when I said it, lady. I never want to look
Establishment
at a
of
house in the
Edo
garden. I never want to
Innovation
lock you
Hub.
down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn.
Over
We can
22,000
still have fun for
beneficiaries.
now.
Creation
No,
of
I never
Edo
wanna
Production
play
Center
happy
to
families
drive
with
industrial
you, but I
development
like having
and
you
create jobs.
around.
Launch of state oil
This
palm
is a flash in the
program.
pan, but we can still have
169
fun
billion
for
naira.
now. Yeah, we can still have fun for now. Oh, we can still
To
have fun
infrastructure.
for now.
There is what we call a motor garden. He has completed 100 out of 1,440 units. There is a lot under this Emotan Gardens. If I want to start pointing each one out, I won't be able to make my video in less than 30 minutes. 3. Institutional reforms. I was born in Edo State. And before I ever stepped my leg out of Edo State, my elder brothers attended Benin Technical College. Years after they left, when I went there, I saw how dilapidated that college had become. But just after Obaseki took over, he has turned that school, that college, to a world class. When I say world class, you should put your mind on whatever could be found in any technical institution outside Nigeria are all there in Benin Technical College today. It was done by Obaseki, not Oshomole. Oshomole, he was building roads and storing money to build his private university. Oh, obviously, he did a lot of good roads. I will give him credit to that. That's the first time we saw some few nice roads. He even claimed federal government road, unknown to us, when he was exaggerating that he has built those roads, until we found out that most of them were federal government projects. I just mentioned Benin Technical College. Okay. Let me move forward. Social welfare enhancement. There is what we call this Edo Best program, implementation of over 11,000 teachers trained across the state. Edo State Sports Commission bill passed into law. Over 1 million textbooks distributed across the state. Launch of state health insurance scheme to quality and affordable healthcare services for citizens. 20 primary healthcare centers revamped. New central hospital opened. Renovation facilities upgraded of Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium. Violence Against Persons Bill has been signed into law. If you come to Edo State today, you just go through Sapele Road and see all the projects left, in fact not left, done by the then Edo State Governor Ogbemudia, late. It has been left dilapidated for years now. Several governors, including Lucky Gbinedion, Oyegu, your paymaster Oshomole, they had gone through this state, issuing budget upon budget on yearly basis. Nothing was done. But just come to Benin today and see what he has done. He has transformed Ogbe Stadium, Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, to a world-class stadium. I don't need to explain what world-class is to you, dummies. Everything, every facility you find outside that country, you will see them there. You will find them at Ogbemudia Stadium. Okay, Babajide. He was to host the 2020 Female World Cup. The just cancelled what do you call it? The just cancelled festival, sports festival, I mean to say. He was to host it in that same stadium. How long has he been there? Less than 4 years. He has transformed that state to a come and see state. That's why they call him wait and see governor. All right? He speaks and he do it. He don't just do the talking. He don't just do the talking like you people do. Civil service reform. Pensions are paid, which has never happened in that state before. He's not owing nothing. Salaries are paid at the stipulated time. The Spanish say nada. He's not owing nada. So why do you want to change this man for us, Babajide, with your stupid words on national TV? The next question is, why did you pull down that nonsense from YouTube? Why? It's no longer there. You might probably go and put it back after this broadcast, but I can assure you it is no longer there because you guys have erred. You have talked rubbish, deceived Nigerians about a peaceful, intelligent, intellectual. You might not call him a politician, but he's a true leader who means well for the well-being of our Edo indigents. Like I said, I'm not going to do more than half an hour on this program. I will stop for now and continue this conversation. All I ask is people should share this video so that it will get to those Yoruba medias that have chosen to come and destroy our state using the only medium that people will say, please, we are not Lagos. Edo is not Lagos. Ayodele Ozugbakun, Babajide Otujoju, and the Camelon Osukwo James, a man without his own opinion, leave Edo State alone. Thank you, and I so submit. Stay away from Edo State and let our people vote back our amiable governor, Governor Nogagase Obaseki. He is the only one available for now for us. Please. Thank you.